Well, dear viewer, I don't know what to tell you. I went digging around in my game files to see, and as far as I can tell, we did absolutely everything. There was no thing we left undone. I looked at the amount of completion points that you're supposed to have by the time you get here, and I counted up what they were supposed to be based on, like, the number of side quests and things. There was, like, goodness, there was the books, which there were 87 of. There was the, criminy. There were, like, the 5 fossils, the 7 stones, the 9, water recipes. There was the 6 pieces of the Ruby Krabby and destroying the Ruby Krabby itself. There were, 6 completion points for the curly fights. There's 1 you get for doing the fat teeth thing here. There's 1 more you get at the very end just to make sure you don't finish the game with 0 completion. Oh, goodness. And then there's just, like, 1 erroneous point that you get for, completing for picking up the Defense Plus after you defeat Zapdos, since that one is technically optional. But somewhere down this line of these many, many things, something was supposed to be worth a completion point and wasn't. I don't know what. I didn't really have time to check every blessed one of them. Oh yeah, there was like 1 point each for getting all 4 of the prize weapons in the thing too. But anyway, I don't know where it went. We should have had enough to finish perfectly. So instead, what I've done is I hacked my file to give it enough completion points that when we finish the game here, we will get to see the grand finale in all its glory. Because we earned it! It was supposed to be good, but it wasn't. Because I'm an utter failure as a game designer, apparently. That was the real problem all along, is that I'm just an utter failure. This was a failing on another level. This was like a higher degree of fail than me not getting the things out of the game like I should have. And I'll fix it someday. Not sure exactly when. I'll probably put this like higher on my priority list. Like, I'll probably take care of this next time I sit down to work on game design, because I don't like having fundamentally broken things out in my games. Like, there have been times where I didn't bother to update something in a game like I know I should have. Like, in Yoshi's Archipelago, there's this one stage that uses the Snaky Shanty theme from Donkey Kong Country 2, and I didn't put enough loops on the song, so, like, it loops really badly to its introduction, and it kind of loops too often and sounds awful. I should have fixed that song and re-uploaded it. And in Super Mario Man World 1, there's another song that is, like, several decibels louder than it needs to be. And there's also a typo, of all things, good God. Can you believe that? I left a typo in a game I uploaded? Jesus Christ. But no, those things aren't game-breaking. As far as I'm concerned, this is like an actual game-breaking thing. I will track down whatever item was not granting the completion points it's supposed to, and I will fix that crap. You better believe it. But for now, I just must live with my shame. Yep, I must live with the shame. Alright, we got through those guys. We're gonna destroy this shadow. And that's gonna be it for this stinking series. I don't think this will be too much trouble. Yup, this is what we're doing. Oh, goodness, I can't believe this is how it turned out after all the time. It was literally impossible to complete. Because I even made sure, I looked around, like, whenever you're doing this in debug mode, you can press F9 to see what switches are active, and I was specifically looking for switches that are off to make sure that nothing that wasn't supposed to be off was off, and as far as I could tell, yeah, nothing. All the books were there, every single book switch was checked. And that left the side quests, basically, and we know those were all complete because, like, well, obviously there's nothing left to do for any of them. We got all the rewards. They said so in the credits. They would not have said so in the credits if we didn't complete those as fully as possible. So yeah, somewhere out there, there's an event that was supposed to give you a completion point that did not. The only thing that we could have possibly missed was that Defense Plus, but we definitely picked it up. I checked to make sure that one switch was down too, and it totally was. So yeah, This is what we get. This is just how it has to go. It's how it has to be. It's tragic, dear viewer. It truly is. But you know, in a way, it's kind of indicative of Pokemon Hunter as a whole. Just a disgraced series of kind of okay games that could have been better, but could have also been a whole lot worse. And that I will make better someday, and then they will merely be, like, passively mediocre instead of actively terrible. As you can see, we have great aspirations on this channel. Oh boy. Come on now, Shadow, just go down. The viewer already saw this. I don't know why I didn't, like, cut to the chase here. I felt maybe I had enough outrage in me to fill the time. I also didn't think it would take all that long, and it really isn't taking that long, like, really. In fact, should I have him be spamming heal instead? Would that be better? It might be. Let's shift tactics here. Was Eli's heal any better than Ferris's? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it costs MP, but who cares? We're gonna finish this, and we're gonna watch the fireworks, we're gonna bid Pokemon Hunter adieu, and we're gonna move on with something else. I still have to record something else today. This didn't quite meet the quota. I need one more episode or something, so I gotta, after this, I get to hop on RMN and look at my list and be like, what am I playing now? Oh my god. Pardon me, I got like hiccups for some reason. I had a little snack. I needed to have a snack to calm down after that outrage. It was Chips Ahoy with like candy bits, and I dipped them in milk, and they were very yummy. But I also made a little bit of a mess because I was trying to investigate the game while I was doing that, and like, let me just tell you, whenever you're dipping cookies in milk to eat them, they kind of require your undivided attention, or you're gonna make a mess no matter how hard you try. That's just how that goes. That's kind of the natural order of things, really. Like, if you think about it, but not too much. Shadow, are you all dead yet? My goodness, I know you're double attacking and all, but come on. I want to see my fireworks, and I don't mean these very familiar ones we've seen this entire game up till now. I just can't believe this is how it ended. We finally had a Pokemon Hunter entry where I got absolutely everything, and it didn't matter. Because it was actually not possible to get all the points. Wow, that was some damage. Phoebe really ate it there. Will she make it to the end? We've got to be getting close. There it is. Alright. Whoa. So even though we did not do the Fat G thing over there, I set it up such that we would have enough points. I made sure, dear viewer. I made sure. I also considered showing you what happens when Fat G loses to those guys, but no, you know what? I already didn't do that. And I'm not going to start this recording again. Yep, nope. You gotta live with it, dear viewer. You gotta live with it. Thank you for playing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Fights, skills and stats, anyway, sure, whatever. All these people, these things happening, think about the cast. Come on. I guess we can see what happens. It's so short, I guess. Well, now we'll skip it. We'll skip it. Just forget it. That's everything. No, guys, we totally did it all. You remembered perfectly right. I was gonna see if Mew's entry was any different, since we didn't identify it. But, you know, I didn't feel like clicking through all those other entries just to see that one. So yeah. Get screwed, I guess? Or go play the game yourself and be disappointed that you can't complete it. Maybe, like, wait a day if you're watching this same day. See, it's Carly. Game clear in 12 days, completion 100%. Bravo, this episode can offer you nothing more. Every book, every side, all complete. Thanks for playing so thoroughly. Enjoy the fireworks. You made it, kid! Guys, on the game, now you've done everything. You have several options open to you. You've unlocked Classic Mode now, so here's what you can choose to do next. Select an option to hear more about it, and confirm your choice to continue on. We're gonna continue in Classic Mode. This lets you begin a new game in Classic Mode, but lets you keep your current level, skills, and names, since that's what you want. Yes! Don't forget, you can always keep your old game save, saving this one in a new slot. Not a bad idea, really. No, it is. It's a terrible idea. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. We're going to get there, and we're going to save, and that's going to be it for this series. You know what? Maybe this was actually long enough to cover me for the week. It's my channel. I'm allowed to put out short videos if I want. You know, I try to keep them, like, at least 17 minutes, but that's not a strict rule. And you know what? We did earn what we got here. So, you know what? Yeah, that's actually going to do it for this game and this week. And we'll catch you next time with something new. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I just said, we'll catch you next time with something else. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.